Hello, my name is Jillian Kinzer, and it is time we initiate Project Adoptivate. So Project Adoptivate is not only the solution to improving the lives of Texas citizens and communities, but also just bettering the overall image of the Texas legislator. And with Texas being the first state to initiate Project Adoptivate, there is not a doubt in my mind that this will not create nationwide recognition and just an overall domino effect, creating the American dream starting in Texas. And with the current and projected rise in new technology and AI, we are at an all-time need for innovation. Before you know, we're going to get behind if we don't act on this now. So almost 19 years ago, my parents decided to adopt me. And after $20,000, a year and a half of being on a wait list, and driving back and forth from home to the adoption agency just for some stable communication, they were able to adopt me. Not to mention I was in foster care. I was supposed to be adopted into a few previous families. Were finally able to get me in their loving family. Okay, but the process itself was very, very complex, and 19 years later, nothing has changed. It is an issue that has just kind of gone stagnant. In the state of Texas, many people know of adoption, but very, very few know about it because of its very complex, long, tedious, just overall unstructured process. And when you're in the process of adopting, your life is put on hold. You can't really do anything. Adoption has been essentially untouched for almost 20 years now. It is the perfect opportunity for Texas to be the first state to hop on the issue and fix it, turning the issue into a solution for many, many other issues. Okay, and with the new laws and regulations for the past few years on abortion, adoption is definitely going to be at a projected all-time high. The legislative could essentially market Adoptivate as kind of like a counter-offer for the laws and regulations on abortion. These foster homes are overfilled with kids, caseworkers, there's not enough, and we need to push the idea of adoption. Okay, using this modernized, innovative plan to simplify the process of adoption. So what is Adoptivate, you may be asking? Let me tell you one second. So Adoptivate is a Texas statewide digital system called TAP, Texas Adoption Portal. So TAP is an online platform that allows adoptive parents to complete almost every part of this very complex process fully remote. Now, there still will be a need for caseworkers, obviously, to maintain that security and just make sure these children are being put in a loving home. And with that, communication will be greatly improved with real-time case updates on where they are in the adoption process. But the overall process of adoption will be cut down at least 90%. Now, 10 to 20 years ago, this would not have been possible, but due to the rise in technology, AI, and innovation, we can without a doubt make this happen, probably in the time it takes to adopt 2 children, so about 2 to 3 years. It becomes a lot more appealing because everything is all in one portal, the information, the steps, the communication, you name it, to someone looking to adopt, which in return will help free up foster homes, allow caseworkers to work on other issues, greatly benefiting people who aren't even directly affected by adoption, and creating families' American dream in the state of Texas. Project Adoptivate, time is now.